What's up guys, Sakapako here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this we're going over just a one-team guide for Raid Arlong, and the reason I'm only doing one team today is the content is really easy and extremely free-to-play friendly, and there's not many mechanics on this fight, so you don't really need a lot of teams, but I just wanted to put together the fastest team I came up with within like the first 20 minutes I was looking at it, so it wasn't really that bad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over Arlong as a unit. If you didn't know what he is, he's the new 40 Stamina raid boss that just came out to the Japanese version, and he is going to be a slasher captain with a 2.75 slasher attack, but he also boosts his own attack by 3 times. So kind of like a mini Cavendish style, but like way less attack, so that's okay. He has no sailor ability innately, but when you do limit break him, he makes quick beneficial for himself and no one else. And then he also gets another limit break, which is really nice, which gives him 200 base attack if he's a sailor in your team and he's the last person to attack. Seeing how he maxed out at pretty high stats, I think it was like 1800 attack almost. You get over 2000 attack at the end of this, and he also has 2 limit break abilities, which are going to be critical strike as well as slot and self reduction. And if I look at the Arlong, yeah, so he maxes out at 1847 attack after max candies, and because he maxes out at 1847 attack after max candies, he maxes out at 14 turns as well. That makes him pretty darn high in attack. So that makes he's over 2047 attack once you hit with him last in the rotation, which is really nice. So definitely that sailor ability is really helpful for when you're doing a last hit on the Arlong. So you may not even need to use a last, like a strength character, strength legend at the last hit. You may just want to use Arlong as the last hit to get that extra plus 200. His special ability is going to deal a certain amount of damage to all character, one enemy in strength damage, and then it's going to reduce increased defense duration as well as resilience buffs by 3 turns, which is a pretty decent mechanic. Increased defense is a very annoying mechanic for a lot of players to get around, and having that in your toolkit would be really nice. Looking at him in general, he also changes block orbs into matching orbs and amplifies the orb effects of slashers by 1.75 for 3 turns, which gives you a full replacement to your treasure mode Mihawk, because a treasure mode Mihawk, you're going to get a 2 times orb boost with a 2.75 chain lock on the same character. Unfortunately, that's not super good nowadays, and it's, to me, I would rather have a 1.75 orb boost for 3 turns, because there is characters like the Strength Kairos that does a 1.75 type boost for 3 turns as well, giving you orb boost and type boost out of 2 characters for 2 separate rooms, making your life a lot easier. So, you know, most of the slasher legends kind of revolve around getting an orb boost. This is actually a really nice character to have in your kit. So if you were to be using a V2 Fuji team with this Raid Arlong, you'll be able to have an orb boost, type boost, orb manipulate for both rooms, and then 2 slots for utility characters, giving you a lot of room to wiggle around and a lot of characters to play with. And you can get chain lock as well on a lot of those characters too, like limited rare recruit Dashiki, which gives you a chain lock for 3 turns, which is a slasher character, giving you orb boost, type boost, and chain lock for 3 turns. So that's 3 characters. They have 2 boosts over 2 separate rooms, which is very nice. And you have 2 orb manipulates as well. So then it would leave 1 character for any type of mechanic that you need around. So overall, I like this character, really good character. Slashers are not really super strong nowadays, but you know what? This character might help bring them back, and we just don't know how it's going to go from here on. I do like that you can actually use this character as a sub on, say, if you're using a free-to-play team, a Raid Zoro team. So Raid Zoro, another character that can fit on those types of teams, because he has a lot of utility on him. So I don't know what kind of content we're going to be using Strength Arlong for, but I do know he's going to be useful in the future. Alright guys, so we're going to be doing a speed run here for the new Arlong raid, and I'm going to be using this with a mostly free-to-play team with the Kizaru captain. If you don't want to use this team in particular for a full free-to-play speed, you can use like an ace captain with quick subs. Croc is here because he's fast and just allows me to kill one of the stages really easily, and then everything else on here is just for easier fast clear. But the raid is super easy, so you shouldn't have any problems with it. I'm going to go ahead and go through the walk through the raid, and let's see how fast we get this done. I'll do a timer thing so you can see how fast the run goes in a second, and go. All right. Finally, I'm able to attack 7 seconds into the run, right? So 7 seconds in, we actually get to attack. If we can attack faster, that'd be great. The first 2 stages, of course, are just here for stalls, so just go through them really easy because you have TS Kid, it blows through them very quickly. Borsalino being a slasher and shooter captain is really, really helpful here because he actually helps you with the kid requirement, and you don't have to worry about it at all. Now, the nice thing here is you're actually going to use just one special right away with the end all special here, and you're done with that room. And then for this next stage, the only thing that I don't like about this is that the Croc special actually takes a little bit longer than I'd like. When you do the swap, for some reason, anytime you do any kind of swapping mechanic or anything to that effect, it takes a little bit longer, as you can see, but it ends up being perfectly fine. So we just go ahead and hit this with Croc and Carrot, and we're done. You have to wait, Jake. And then we're gonna wait for animations here at the end. And the last part here, very simply, just pop Ace before you pop Borsellino, and you're done. There's no stalling, no auto attacking for like most of this, so that's why I really like it. It's very simple to run through, and it's just easy overall. Now Arlong gets a type boost, I think, interrupt if you do use a type boost, so you just got to one turn him, which is no big deal. And then we're gonna be able to use Carrot, and then if you do want to get a little extra damage, you can pop this NL special. It's not necessary, but you can. It just makes life a little bit easier for you. So I'm just going ahead and go in on the boss. Bam. Bam, and finally, bam. Is he not even close to necessary? 4.7 million damage. Extremely fast team. Didn't stall at all. It took about 1 minute and 35 seconds, maybe less. Overall, that's not too bad. It could be, you could see it in 128 from the time I was actually able to touch the screen, right? So whatever works. So I guess it's a very fast team. Contact's not super difficult, but you shouldn't have any problems with it whatsoever.
Alright guys, well, my name is Pogo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I made it really short just so you guys have a really quick guide on exactly what I think about Arlong and everything there, and make it so that you have a speed team for farming this. Not every course has Borsellino, but there are many free-to-play replacements so that you can use as a captain, like Treasure Mode Ace. So just do whatever you need to do for the captain. It's very, very easy content. Again, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.